Good afternoon, esports fans, and welcome to the CCA Clipper Dome, where it is a nice, toasty 19 degrees here. Today's matchup, it's Tuesday, so you know it's time for Overwatch. This is a big matchup today. It is your 4-2 CCA Clippers going up against the 5-1 Linn-Mar Lions. Another special event. It is senior afternoon in ye old Clipper Dome. Tonight we're going to be celebrating our, 6 seniors? Brody Aloha Stagel, Ethan the Walrus Conan, Sam Cashman Strank, Trey African Coleman, and Carson Creeptastic Gaming Hartwig. These students have built the foundation for our program over the last 4 years. We're so thankful for all their hard work. Thank you, seniors. But a special thank you to Ethan Conan and Carson Hartwig, because they are the first 2 CCA 4-year student athletes. They've been since the beginning, since their freshman year, so they have put the time in, put the effort in, and they have made this esports team a better team because of it. So, everybody, let's give it up for our seniors. Chat, give a shout out to your favorite senior. This is our final match of the regular season. If the Clippers qualify for the state playoffs, they're going to play one more first round of the playoffs online in 2 weeks, right here, live from your Clipper Dome. That game will be streamed on February 17th at 4 p.m. Like I said, that's 2 weeks from today. As always, we want to thank everybody for showing up, everybody for coming, everybody for listening, and everybody for cheering on as we and you are filling up the CCA Esports Clipper Dome. All right, what is Overwatch 2? Overwatch 2 is a team-based first-person shooter video game where 2 teams of 5 players each compete in various game modes to complete objectives. There's a lot of bouncing, there's a lot of jumping around, there's a lot of craziness. There are crazy robot hands, crazy old lady hands. There's so much going on. Players can switch between characters from the safety of their base, but you have 3 different roles. We're looking to get started here in 20 seconds, so we'll get this all in. First of all, there's your tank, the frontline hero that protects the team. CCA's starting tank player is, of course, senior Brody Aloha Stagel. You've got your 2 damage characters. These are your offensive heroes that focus on eliminating enemies. 2 today, we got Josh Death Gata and senior Ethan Walrus Conan. And your 2 supports are... your support players are your healers, Sam Cashman Strank and Trey Afro King Coleman, both seniors. And as always, we got our bench players for the Clippers, Gabby Safinx Enriquez and Carson Creeptastic Gaming Hartwig. And it looks like we have begun CCA Linn-Mar. This is a big one for the playoffs. Oddly enough, the Clippers are going to be in red today. So here we go. We're starting off with Sam Strank. You can tell by the creepy hands and the eyeballs. All right, here we go. Good off to a good start for the Clippers. What you're watching for, of always, it's the teamwork. CCA's esports is built off of teamwork. It's a message that the GOAT of esports coaching, Coach Zorn, preaches. Teamwork, hero choices, key plays. You know Coach Zorn, my brother from a southern mother. And we're going. It looks like Linn-Mar's got about 15% up on the old scoreboard at the top. That's all right. Clippers got them exactly where they want them. As always, a big shout out to whoever's joining us in the chat. So far, it looks like Mrs. Coach Zorn is there. She's cheering. She's excited. She's back from North Carolina. Mr. Halter's in the house. He says shout out to Ethan because of his job at Video Games, etc. Maybe gives us an advantage. We don't know. And, of course, Mr. and Mrs. Coach Zorn, parents, all the way down from Oklahoma. Congratulations to the seniors. Thanks for a great few weeks. We appreciate you guys joining us all the way downtown. I am sure CCA Esports is one of the big talks of Oklahoma. All right, we're going back and forth here. Linn-Mar got some good percentage up there right now. They're up to about 60%. But I'm going to tell you right now, this matchup is going to go back and forth. We're looking through Death Size right there. All right, here we go. Afro King. Afro King's throwing up his ninja stars. As always, you can hear Sam Strank, the vocal leader of the Clippers, in the back. He's making the calls, he's calling the plays, and then you see the Clippers' percentages starting to rise. The better the talking, the better the scoring. All right. This is a nice coastal. I'm sure. I don't know where we're at right now. I'm gonna go with. Are we in Greece? This could be Greece. I've never been. This might be a control in Greece. It's 84%, 25%, 26%. Clippers keep going. Aloha as a senior, taking control. He's got some sort of like a grenade launcher type thing that he's shooting up at top at people. Doing some damage from a distance. From a distance. All right. Oh, I like that guy. Whoever that was. Maybe he's a bad guy. I don't know. But he looked kind of cool. Here's the Walrus. Double gunning. And then you shoots him and then just throws him away because he's got so many more. Just leaves them around for kids to pick up later. Look at these crazy hands. Got eyeballs flying around all over the place. All right, Cashman. You know Cashman's in the house if there's some creepy hands and some eyeballs. There they are. All right. Keep healing. This is a close. It's 84-74 right now. I told you all of these matches are going to be close ones today. These two have met before, and both times it's ended in tears. Mostly for me. All right, it's close. It's 86-83. There is a lot of bouncing around here. Oh, Linn-Mar takes a little bit of a lead. See if the Clippers can get it back. There's a 10-player kill streak by somebody. We're in overtime right now. Somebody's hindered. Come on, get him. Get him, Clippers. You know who's a big Clipper esports fan? Blue, the mascot. I haven't seen him around for a while, but I'm pretty sure he is in the chat room right now at home, rooting on his CCA Clippers. All right, we're just running down time on overtime here. There's some creepy hands coming at you. Objective secured. Oh, that one was a close one. It comes down to 100% to 83%. Linn-Mar finishes that one off, but hey, we got a whole lot more to come. That is just round one. We got a couple more rounds. Clippers definitely aren't out of this. We got 30 seconds until the next battle begins. All right, Linn-Mar up 1-0 in this first game. So close. This can go either way. Some good talking back there, some good strategizing. We're getting ready. The control point unlocks it in 26 seconds. All right, let's see who's going around. Oh, looking through the eyes of death. That looks like he has some sort of neon Uzi. That's crazy. It's like a highlighter, but in Uzi form. All right, let's see who starts putting up the points here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in Greece right now. Yeah, this one's set on a group of Greek coastal islands. Ilios. That's what we're calling it. Ilios. All right, it looks like Linn-Mar has control. Percentage is starting to go up slightly. That's all right. There's a whole lot of Clippers, whole lot of flipping stuff, whole lot of throwing, and a whole lot of bouncing coming at them. All right, let's see what's going on here. Aloha. There's Brody Stagel out in the front there. Looks like he's got a laser gun right now. Hey, somebody's hindered. That's no fair. Oh, where's that guy coming from? I saw some lasers coming from above. All right. Oh, I'm pretty sure somebody just said be more careful and then fell over dead. All right. All right, see what's going on here. Looks like the Clippers are trying to get little upper, get up there on the top. We're looking through Afro King's eyes right now. He's bouncing around, throwing things. See where they're going here. Clippers need to get control of that thing here pretty soon so that they can start putting that percentage up. All right. Hey, somebody named Vampire Cat. I got somebody named Vampire Cat. Doesn't seem fair. All right, here we go. Clipper time. There's some eyeballs, some creepy hands. You know it's Clipper time now. All right, the Linn-Mar's up to about 98% right now. We're going into overtime. A little early for the overtime. But we're going. Five-player kill streak. I heard something about bubble breaking. All right. Hey, Clippers took control there. Stopped it at 99%. Now the Clippers are adding on. Let's see if the Clippers can hold on and get that percentage up. Hey, invisible. Death is invisible. Death is invisible again. That's pretty deep for a esports game. That's some sort of weird philosophy stuff, I think. All right. We're back into overtime. Walrus got his double guns. Somebody just teleported. Hey, punch. Punch. Reminds me of a game I was good at when I was a kid. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Soda Popinski. Punch. All right. 99%, 37%. It looks like game 2 is going to go to Linn-Mar. We are currently down 1-0 now. It's going to be a best of 3, so still got plenty of time for the Clippers to come back here. Player of the game there is Supreme OGXD, otherwise known as Carl. I don't know that for sure. All right, that's first game. It goes to Linn-Mar. We will be right back in just a couple minutes for game number 2. But while you're waiting, here's a word from our sponsors. Our neighbors to the north. Hey, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our sponsors. We will add those as soon as we get some. Right now, we are set up in Toronto. This is going to be a push one where the giant robot goes back and forth on New Queen Street. And it's in Toronto, so it's nice and clean. And there's snow. Hey, giving shout-outs to the people in the chats. We got our number 1 fans, our number 2 fans. Halter's our number 3 fan. And we got a new fan. We got Grandma Walrus. Let's go CCA, and Grandma Walrus is supporting Ethan Cohn, the Walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo. All right, here we go. We got about 14 seconds before this thing goes active, and we are going to push some robots all over the place. This is how we take back AI. All right, here we go. Time to escort the robot. Well, there's some crazy spin moves. Walrus doing a little showing off for his grandma there. It's all right. We understand. At least at one point in time, I wish they had a boot in this one. All right, looks like we're escorting. Remember, our good guys, the Clippers, are in red today. Linn-Mar's in blue, so we're just flipping colors around like it's crazy. And as we spend time in Canada, we will all remember the classic movie Strange Brew and call everybody hosers. All right, don't forget, New Queen Street. This is set in Toronto. This map features a clean, futuristic cityscape with wide streets and transit stations in colder urban environment. This is a push. There's a robot that pushes 2 barricades going opposite directions. Teams fight over control of the robot. All right. Oh, hey, crazy Sam Strank in the house. Crazy creepy hands. Okay, that's not believable. There is no graffiti in Canada. There's graffiti. That is ridiculous. We have Americanized Canada. All right, here we go. The Afro King. He's bouncing around. Oh, that was not a safe landing there. All right, let's see who's going. We're in Aloha right now. Sam Strank. It's Crazy Eyeballs. He's going to throw something at that guy. I don't know who that is, but throw an eyeball at him. Cash Man going around. Looks like right now, I don't know, 57.18 meters. I don't even know if we're using the metric system in this or not. I mean, it's Canada. They use a metric system? Probably. They probably also use free healthcare. Speaking of free healthcare, that guy had a force field. I have told you since the beginning that I think force fields are cheating. Well, hey, yeah. Our 4 to 5 fans that are in there right now are all throwing Canada references at me. Thank you very much. Apparently, Mr. Benson wants to go to a Tim Hortons. I'm supposed to say a couple times. But hey, let's win this one, eh? That was bad. I'm sorry. That was like Australian mixed with Canadian. All right. Oh, wow. What is that thing? Showing Aloha there. Cashman. Crazy creepy hands. What is that? A convenience store? K's Convenience. What is that? Slow down. Stop moving. I can't see. All right. Just take a sword out. What are we doing here? Oh, here we go. Walrus. He's got a sword. He's slashing it up. There's nobody around, but he's still slashing everything up. I will tell you one thing about Walrus. He does not care about personal property. He will slash things. Afro King, here he comes. Throwing things. There's the robot running. There's another robot running. This is like that movie with Will Smith with the robots. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe iRobot. Hey, iRobot. I heard that one from the cheap seats back there. The cheap sheets of Canada. Hey. All right. Okay, let's see. Looks like the Clippers still have a little bit of lead on the old pushing of the robot. I wonder if that robot has a name. Or feelings. Or dreams. All right, we're back in the gym. Warriors gym. There's a 5-player kill streak. We're all over the place. Clippers are doing a nice job controlling this one. We're moving. Pushing up a hill. Oh, they're sneaking up behind somebody. All right. Whoa. Somebody got stunned. Uh-oh. You know what I think is funny is they have elevators in this building. Could a player just take an elevator up instead of jumping all the way up there? Probably. All right, contested. There we go. Tank, aloha, punch. Crazy staff with a ball in the middle of it. There's aloha. Punch. 10-player kill streak. There it is. I like that a 10-player kill streak is celebrated. All right, well, look at that. Clippers have got a large number up there. All right, we're seeing where we're going here. Pfft, graffiti. I don't buy it. Hey, there's a Mediterranean grill. When you think of Mediterranean grills, you definitely think of Canada. What is that? I know there's a game going on, but I am way more interested in these stores. I think I saw a Blockbuster back there. All right. Clippers are finding a good spot. They're getting up high. There's a trolley. Force fields. Come on, guys. We're better than that. Public transportation is good. All right. Punch. Punch that guy. Aloha is bringing the punch into the table today. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm telling you, these two teams are evenly matched. This is back and forth. If I knew what back and forth was. Apparently, I'm being told that the robot's name is TS1. I think we can do better than that. I'm pretty sure the TS stands for Tom Sawyer. The great Rush song. One of the greatest Rush songs of all time. Oh, Grandma Walrus is out there cheering on the Walrus. Clippers need to put this away.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
There's a team kill. I'm going to be honest with you. The crowd is going wild back here. I think it's because they saw the Mediterranean grill. All right, here's Death. Josh Gata, Death. Getting ready. I'm thinking I'm just going to call it here, but I'm thinking this might, if this game goes CCA's way, I'm thinking you might see Ethan Conan as the player of the game on that one. He's doing big things. So what I hear. All right, there's eyeballs, there's throwing, there's punching. Uh-oh. Tom Sawyer's going the wrong direction. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Hey, I think Rush is actually Canadian, so that would fit. All right. All right, here we go. Here's the Walrus. The Walrus is... don't know. The Walrus is on a roll right now. They call him Money because he's on a roll. All right, here we go. This is one of the longest matches I've ever seen. This is really making my ADHD struggle here. Wait, there's Tom Sawyer. All right. I think the Clippers going to do this right here. Clippers are going to put it away. And there it is. That is a game for the Clippers. That was a long one, but the Clippers tied it up here. We are tied up one match. Play of the game, and there he is, Walrus, Ethan Conan. So here we go. We are tied up 2-1 game. Remember, it's the best of 3, so we got a couple more games coming. So, hey, hang around for a little bit, grab a drink, sit back, relax, because we got some more good games coming. Be back in just a second. All right, here we go. We're getting ready for game number 3. This is New Junk City. It's a flashpoint game. It is all tied up 1-1. This is a close matchup, and it's going to be a close matchup all the way to the end. So this is set in the Junkertown Wastelands. This map features scrap metal structures, industrial debris, broken machinery, dusty desert terrain. It's a flashpoint. That means teams rotate between large capture points spread across the map. So I've watched a lot of CCA esports on the Clipper Overwatch 2 team. I know that Flashpoint is one of their best things that they do, so I'm expecting big things on this game. All right, they're getting warmed up, and as always when they warm up, oh, hey, Walrus just sat down. That's nice. Yeah, there you go. Just relax, kick back, put your feet up, and listen to some CCA esports. All right, look at these guys. They're cooler than the other side of the pillow. All right, there we go. Down to Flashpoint's going to unlock now. We're scanning around. Walrus, our player of the game last time, looks like he's got some throwing stars ready to go. That's open. Whatever it is, it's open. Let's go through it. I like Junkertown. It reminds me of Fallout. Looks like we're all over the place here. As always, Grandma Walrus, thanks for joining us. Ethan seems to be showing up to play today. All right, we got to attack that flashpoint. Get them focused. Mr. Zorn getting them back into the Coach Zorn getting them back into the right mindset here after that win. Don't want to let them get too high. Don't want to let them get too low. Thank you all to the. Looks like we got 9 visitors right now on the old esports chat. Hey, our goal next year, maybe 10, maybe 15. What does that say on the water? Can I say that on TV? What does that say? All right, hey, let's throw up some force fields. Looks like the Clippers are up 55% right now, 56%. Remember, Clippers play Flashpoint well. Maybe they're in the heads of the other team a little bit here after that last victory. All right, there we go. We're taking it back to him. Linn-Mar's percentage is creeping up a little bit there. Clippers got a 63. Looks like 24. Hey, we're at 9 viewers. Do you know what that means? That's 1 away from 10. We're making dreams come true right here. All right. There's the dome. Hey, the dome within the dome. 46%. All right. Linn-Mar's catching back up a little bit. See if the Clippers can shut that door. All right. Linn-Mar just took the lead a little bit there in percentage-wise. It's all right. Clippers are right there. We just jumped to... Looks like Sam Strength, Cash Band. Got a little bit of a higher ground there going on, but Walrus is coming in. We've got to go to overtime here. Clippers got to shut this door. Got to stop them here. Yep, couldn't do it on that one. That one, first match goes to Linn-Mar. That's all right. We got the next flashpoint. We got a couple more flashpoints. It is not over for the Clippers. This ship is still sailing. Okay. Boat humor. All right. Hey, there's a force field. I think we're using that force field, which is absolutely fine with me. I only think it's cheating if the other team uses force fields. I like when Aloha says, I don't need no guns, punch, punch. All right, attack the flashpoint. Attack the flashpoint. All right, looks like Blue's in control right now. The Walrus, he's got his throwing stars. All right, Walrus peeking around the corner there. Playing a little peekaboo on them over there. See who we got on the other team there. 7, Mad Cole, Vampire Cat, Supreme. I don't know who that was. Mad Cole. Hey, Mad Cole. Somebody here knows you. But he's not very cool, so I wouldn't act like I knew him. All right, here we go. It's Afro King. Nope, back to Aloha. Aloha using his staff with the little ball that rolls around inside there. Spin it around, and then he'll just punch you. Clippers are, percentage-wise, down a little bit on this one. Need to put a stop here. Then put some percentages up on their side. They're in overtime. All right, let's see what the Clippers are doing here. Overtime's running out. All right. Clippers are down 2 games to nothing in this one. Going down to the next flashpoint. Here, Mr. Stagel, Mr. Aloha in the background, coming up with the plan. The man with the plan on this one. All right, still watching Aloha here. Remember, Aloha's the tank. Going to do the most damage. It's time for them to attack the flashpoint. Looks like the Linn-Mar's putting up some percentages right away. Clippers need to put a stop to that. You know, if this keeps going this way, I might just unplug this thing. I don't know if I can do that. If that's... Just unplug the system, maybe blow in the cartridge and put it back in. Clippers down about 51, 52% right now. That's Cashman. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. It became green all of a sudden. I'm going to save you guys my Kermit the Frog impression with it ain't easy being green or whatever. Hey, it's death. All right. Walrus. There he is. There he is. Down to 99% here. The Linn-Mar has this one. We're in overtime right now. But time is running out for the Clippers on this one. All right. So, Team 1 wins. That one goes to Linn-Mar. Remember, it's best of 3. Clippers are not out of this yet. There is Linn-Mar's up 2-1 against the Clippers. And we'll be right back. Play of the game is Oofy over there. All right. Be right back. All right, here we go. We're back in the Clipper Dome. Welcome back. Welcome everybody that's joining us. We are in Game 4 right now. Clippers are down 1-2, so this one is crucial. We're playing in Gibraltar. This is escort mode. It's an Overwatch launch facility in Gibraltar. Map includes high-tech hangars and ocean cliffs, as well as a lot of different elevations for unique team engagements. Overwatch has a rich lore and storytelling that goes with all different characters and maps. I know all about it in detail, but I'm going to let our new added feature to the Clipper Dome, our sideline reporter, we just added them this week. They're going to tell you all the lore that you can get. They will get deep into the lore of Gibraltar. Sorry. Turns out the sideline reporter's microphone is not working at this time. What can you do at the Clipper Dome, right? All right, we got down to 12 seconds left. We're getting ready to go. We're doing some bouncing. We're doing some hopping. Remember, the Clippers are in the red. Good guys in red, other guys in blue. All right, this map is an escort map where the attackers push a payload. Defenders try to stop it. Team can push the cart by having one or more players near it with no enemies touching it. After one round, the team switch sides from attackers to defenders. The new team tries to push the cart further than the other team's attempt. All right, here we go, Clippers. The chat is live. They're loud, and they're ready for you to win this one. Take the tie. It's up to 2-2. We're in Gibraltar. All the things that I can say about Gibraltar. There's a ship. All right, here we go. Time to stop that payload. Sorry I distracted you with all that knowledge of Gibraltar. We got to get focused on this game here, though. Clippers are pushing the payload right now. They've got 3 minutes in. About 3 minutes left to see how far they can get that payload away from the blue side. The one thing Gibraltar does like to do is advertise. They've got Overwatch things everywhere in there. A little self-advertising. All right. Get that payload moving. Aloha out in the front. Doing tank stuff. Just straight up tanking it up. I don't know who that guy is, but I don't like him. Some good talking going on back there. Yeah, I'm sorry, the sideline reporter, get him paid a lot not to really talk right now. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, Mrs. Coach Zorn, I'm doing, yeah, sure, it's between Spain and Morocco. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're the educated one around here, though, Mrs. Coach Zorn. All right, we're looking at Cashman. Wait. Where's Cashman Creepy Hands? This isn't the Cashman I know. He's got normal hands. Yeah. I don't know what that other hand is. I don't know what that is, actually. I'm going to call it a fish gun. Looks like he's shooting fish. Wish you could make your own weapons for Overwatch, too, because I think a fish gun would be pretty popular. I think there'd be a lot of mods. I think that's a word the kids use. All right. We're down to about 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Clippers have it about 77.27 meters. That would be a really long way in inches and centimeters. I'm using my math skills. All right, here we go. Escorting the payload, keep going. Walrus is using his sword. Not really swinging at anybody right now, just swinging. All right. Let's keep that payload going. The more action we have, the less I have to talk about Gibraltar. Because I am almost all out of ideas on Gibraltar. All right, there's Aloha. Looks like Aloha might have gotten a 5-player kill streak right there. Mr. and Mrs. Coach Zorn's parents are reminding us that there is a rock in Gibraltar, but not the rock. A rock, not the rock. There we go. Thank you, Cashman. This is the Cashman we came to know and love. Coming at you with creepy hands and eyeballs. Everybody here was calling for it. Everybody wanted it. This feels right. Like a nice big warm hug. All right, there's some eyeballs. Throwing them. That might have been Walrus over there. I saw a large sword and blocking. Sometimes Cashman will just grab a guy and pull him over and be like, get over here. I heard somebody say burn, burn, burn. And the next sentence should have been Disco Inferno, but. All right, keep going, Clippers. That payloads keep going. The Reds picking up. Clippers have already got one on the board over there. Clippers are looking good in this one. They need this win to take it to a 5th game. All right. Cashman going up top. Whoa, somebody just sped by him. Pretty sure that was the Walrus. Afro King pulls out a weapon I've never seen before. I think this is the time to just try anything, you know? Hey. Was that like, wait, what? We're in Gibraltar and there's like those things just rolling like the Wild West. All right, Afro King. All right, Clippers are 2-0 on this one. All right, we got to stop that payload. Somebody's got to escort it now. We're escorting, we're stopping, we're going crazy. Clippers have 2-0 on this one. I told you, I said at the very beginning, this is going back and forth. 20-player kill streak. I don't know that I've ever seen a 20-player kill streak. That's a team kill. Round 1 is complete. That one goes to the Clippers. We're going to keep going. That was crazy. That was 3-0. We're assembling some heroes here. Really, when you think about it, all of CCA esports kids are heroes. They're my heroes. All right, we're down to about 15 seconds left before we get going. I think we should have like that song in the background, like that goes like, "In the arms of an angel." All right, we're getting up. We're getting going. Here we go. Get ready for battle. Clippers up 3-0 in this run. Remember, we're in Game 4. Clippers win this one. They tie it up, and we go to Game 5. The old sudden death. All right, prepare the defenses. All right, we're starting off with Cashman. Kinda. Cashman's other character, who I call not Crazy Hands. Boring Hands, we'll call him. But hey, if they're going to win, I guess, whatever. Whoa. All right, there's African. He's got a little bit of a long-distance rifle, I think, there, a little bit of a sniper. Trying to get in a good spot. Clippers have a nice lead on this one, but they can't sit on that. All right, here we go. I'm getting loose, just in case they need me to step in here. All right, stop that payload. All right, here we go. Heard somebody saying "Gitchy goo, baby, I love you" back there. I think that's a Phineas and Ferb song, but not sure. We're up at a 5-player kill streak. Clippers are owning this one. That's a team kill. Not gonna get cocky here though. Got about 3 minutes and put this one away. Thank you to the 5 of you that's still hanging with us. We got a nice little crowd in the Clipper Dome tonight.
I got a feel.
All right, here we go. We're looking at Aloha. Remember, he's your big gun. He's kind of taking a the higher route there, sitting up on top. All right, Aloha making some damage, getting some stuff done. I love what I just heard Aloha say. If somebody gets close to you, just punch them. That is my motto in life and teaching. All right, Cash Band, not Crazy Hands, doing some stuff over here. Here's the Walrus. Well, he was over there for just a second. I will tell you, you have not lived life or heard anything better than esports kids trying to talk smack. All right, Clippers trying to put this one away. A lot of jumping around going on around here. Get back to that payload. All right, Aloha. Clippers are working well as a team here. Some good teamwork. Got some great senior leaders going back there. You're seeing all the seniors stepping up here. Stagel right now. We've seen Ethan Conan played in a big matchup. Afro King. Non-senior, we got Josh Gata. He's putting in the work. And, of course, Sam Strank. Whether he has crazy hands or not, still doing the work. All right. I told you these games, they're gonna go to the end for sure. And I guess with the game it has to go to the end. So maybe that was a bad metaphor. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Walrus is up high with his sword, chasing some people around. That might be somebody on his own team, but Walrus don't care. There's the payload. Payload in this one is some sort of, I don't know, spaceship-ish type of thing. Oh, somebody went to sleep. All right, we got Walrus down right now, Afro King down, and Aloha down. All right, there's Sam Strank. Sam's Cashman's done messing around. He's got the crazy hands back. You know he means business. Although you will see that Linn-Mar has put 2 points up on the board there. So Clippers are going to have to shut this door here pretty soon. Get in that payload. Get that thing going the other direction. All right, come on, Clippers. Tie this one up. Let's get to a game 5. All right. All right, here we go. We got Clippers kind of take a breath, get back to what they were doing, get back to what got them on top here. There's the payload right there. Some force fields. The Walrus, swinging swords, jumping high. All right, here we go. Aloha and Cashman are up right now. Still trying to stop that payload. Clippers are still up 3-2 on this one, but it's getting closer. Sorry. See if the Clippers can shut this door here pretty soon. We got looking through the eyes of Aloha here, kind of peeking around the window. Keep an eye on up top. Seems like that's where they're coming from. All right, let's win it, Clippers. There's the payload. All right, that's a team kill for the Clippers. Means everybody went down for the Linn-Mar. We got Death. Death just hanging on top of the payload. All right, reloading. Time for the Clippers to shut the door. All right, still Death here. Looking through Death with the candy cane gun. Every once in a while, you'll see Death pull out a Gatling gun too when he's really trying to get serious. This one's so close, it's hard to call. There is Walrus. Ethan's showing up with his sword. All right, let's see if the Clippers can finish this up, and let's get to a Game 5 here shortly. These games are lasting so long just because these teams are both great and just pretty even. And there it is. Team 2. That's the Clippers. Finishes that one off. That takes us to a 2-2 tie. Player of the game. That's the Walrus again, running around with his sword. So we're going to be back in just a minute for Game 5. This is a make or break. This is it. Let's go Clippers, and we'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back. It is game number 5. We're in Germany at the Achenwald. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but it's a nice little medieval village with some stone bridges, some castle ruins, and some snowy mountain surroundings. Yeah, it's got some cool technology stuff there, too. Coach Zorn wrote some words down that don't make any sense on this, so he's just trying to confuse me. All right, this is game 5. This is winner takes all. This is where the time for the seniors to step up and put this one away. All right, we're preparing to attack. Just under 30 seconds. This is kind of a cool little world here. I haven't seen this one before. It looks like maybe we're starting off in a tavern type inn, maybe, in Germany. You can tell that the Clippers have been there because they've destroyed almost everything that they've walked by. Yep, just like that. Wait, maybe that's like a robot with a gun with an empty cup there. I don't know if that guy's dead or if he just drank too much. All right, here we go. We're up. Defend objective A. Here we go. Clippers are on the defense here. Remember, Clippers are in red. We got the Walrus. Let's see. There's some great coaching going on during this last commercial break. From the sponsors. All right, see what we're doing here. There's that talking. Clippers want this one. They want this one. This is going to affect some playoff standings maybe in a couple weeks here. Clippers are on their way, on their way to trying to get to state this one. Afro King sneaking out. He's got some throwing stars. He's throwing things. All right. There appears to be the medieval castle up there. All right, here we go. We are kind of keeping an eye on through Afro King right here. Afro King getting up high. From what I hear back there, it sounds like high ground is good, this one. Or gut. German humor. All right, let's see what we're doing here from the Clippers. Some good talking. All right, just sneaking around here. Aloha, looking to do some damage. Aloha's motto, if you can't shoot him, just punch him. Right, we've got a good, strong crew in the chat today. All around the world here. Force fields. 10-player kill streak. Somebody is, as they like to say, in fuego right now. All right, we're going. There's a team kill. Clippers are, from what I hear, Clippers are doing well. All right. Death, Mr. Gata. Keep an eye on him. Sometimes he goes invisible. Sometimes he's not. Just sitting in the back, hanging out, shooting his gun. He is one of your attackers. All right, see what the Clippers are doing here. Clippers are already up 2-0 in this one. That just happened without me even realizing it. They're doing some good payload escorting. All right, Clippers have got a lot of time left here up on that one. These matches have been long and entertaining, that is for sure. Clippers want to put on a good show for senior afternoon. And they are certainly warming up the Clipper Dome today. All right, it is now a nice toasty 20 degrees. All right, we got 4 minutes and 40 seconds. We've got to stop that payload. Clippers got 2 points. Let's get a couple more points. There's Cashman. Cashman's playing his non-creepy hands right now. He likes to get it started on this one. But that's all right. Super exciting from the chat. They loved that last Clipper win. They are super excited for this one to be closed out for the Clippers so that the Clippers get a nice little break next week and can get ready for the playoffs. Get that talking going. All right. All right, keep going here, Clippers. It's all right, just a little break there. Aloha, tanking it up out in the front. Seeing what we got to go here. Remember, just trying to escort the payload. That's the round's complete. Clippers go up round number 1, 3-0, and the crowd goes wild. All right, Clippers are getting ready. They can smell it. They can feel it. They're going to assemble their heroes. All right, let us not let Linn-Mar sneak back into this one like they did last game. They got some time. They got some points. Clipperdome going crazy up in here. All right, here we go. We're in Germany. Should have had some of our German students come in here and German 2 tell us what we're talking about and what we're doing, but no. All right. Hey, you're in German too, aren't you? Okay. All right, the Walrus. The Walrus has had a good evening tonight. Good, strong fight. Using that sword. Ethan said, like, my grandma's on here. I got to play my best today. Here's Death. He's popping around the corner. We're down to 1 second, and now it's time to attack Objective A. Go get him. There's a lot of stuff going on. All right, let's see what's going on here. Death peeking around the corner. That's the title of my autobiography. All right, here we go. Some teleportation stuff going on there. Doesn't seem legal, but, you know. Alright, here we go. Looking through Afro King right now. Afro King with his throwing stuff. Just got eliminated by Vampire Cat. Yeah, that'll happen. Alright, time to stop the payload. And always stay away from Vampire Cats. That's just a life motto right there. All right, here we go. Remember, Clippers in red. Linn-Mar got a point up there. Clippers still have 3-1. All right. Walrus is all over the place. See what's going on here. Clippers playing well together. They just got to shut this door here. Shut the door. All right. Walrus getting up on top there. Getting the higher ground. Just hanging out in the castle. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh! Walrus just jumps off and swinging swords at people. You know that Walrus guy, he's kind of bouncing around like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert. I don't know about you. All right, here we got to get that in. Cashman got a little bit less normal hands, but still kind of normally hands. I mean, they're purple. That's okay, though. All right, here we go. Clippers need to shut the door, stop the payload. Force fields. Don't need no force fields. All right. Team Red. All right. See what's going on here. The payload's still moving. Clippers have that 3-1 lead up there right now. Or Death up on top of the machine gun. Some good talk back there. All right. Mrs. Coach Zorn, I just read that chat as the Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure Cashman just quoted Full Metal Jacket. I'm wondering if he's actually seen the full movie Full Metal Jacket, because it's half of a great movie. All right, here we go. Walrus. See what we're doing here. Just hanging out. Coach Zorn giving words of wisdom, the just don't die talk. Aloha bouncing around. There's a lot of going-ons in this hallway right here. Nice castle fight. Right. I saw. Looked like Ethan was going in there. Looked like Walrus was just going crazy in there. All right, here we go. There's Death. Death machine gun style. Different style, not the gun, but the machine gun. All right, a couple of the Clippers are down right now. Afro King holding strong, hanging on. They put up a point there for Linn-Mar. See what we can do here. Time for the Clippers to shut the door. Afro King just kind of hanging out, trying to put some damage done. People blowing up. Just waiting for a big kill streak here from one of the Clippers. There's the payload. Round 2 is complete. All right, that one went tie 3-3. So now we're heading to round 3, I would imagine. All right, heroes getting assembled. This is it. This is for all of the marbles. All right, Coach Zorn's telling them what they need to do here. Let's lock this up, lock the door, take a week off. All right, we're defending here, it looks like. Get the defenses ready. Clippers have a little bit of a lead of 54 seconds there. All right. All right, here's Walrus. Walrus is going to put on a show this game, I think. All right, here we go. Down to 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go Clippers. Here we go. Attack objective A. All right, we're looking through Aloha the tank over here. Clippers are going to go fast. They've got the time bonus. They've got the extra time. This is ready. This is there for the Clippers. They just need to take it. I am trying to quote every major sports movie that I can think of. It's a team effort. Oh. All right. Clippers got to stay alive. Clippers got to stay up. All right, here we go. About 47 seconds left over on the, they got a 4th point over there on the Linn-Mar side. It's all right, though. I think the Clippers still are going to be able to pull this one out. Going inside here. Walrus gets the high ground. He's up in the turret. All right. Let's see. Linn-Mar's just about out of time here. And they're into overtime right now. See what's going on here. Just coming to the end of overtime. All right. Round 3 is complete there. Looks like Linn-Mar puts up another point. Let's see if the Clippers can get that point back and maybe get a little bit more. 2 minutes and 54 seconds, and I think they have to take it about, I don't know, 18 meters. Math is super hard, but somewhere around there. This is the first time at the Clipper Dome that I feel like I should be walking around right now, sitting on the edge of my seat. We got less than a minute. It's time to get ready. They are ready for battle. All right, prepare your defenses. Let's see if the Clippers can get this payload pushed. Die Crusader Stachenwalk. I don't know what that means. I got the first part of it. I don't know what the second part means. All right, here we go. Clippers. We're down to about 15 seconds left. All right, let's see who puts it together here in this last little bit. We're down to 2 seconds, 1 second. Here we go. Time to defend objective A. Cashman doesn't want to make it too easy on him yet, so he's not busting out the crazy hands. All right. There's the payload. Cashman right there. Time's ticking a little bit. Big play for the Clippers there. Team kill. All right, percentage is going up. Here we go. Time to escort that payload. We got 2 minutes and 6 seconds. 2 minutes and 1 second. Trying to get it as far as we can. Think we can do this. We already got it up around the 15 to 20%. I have never seen students in school this focused. All right, Clippers got an extra point up there. That numbers keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Thank you to all our diehard Clipper fans that are joining us today. You have been entertained by a very good matchup between two very good teams. But I'm going to be a little biased here. I think the Clippers are going to win this one. All right, we're down to 1 minute 20 seconds left. Clippers got it up to about 57, 58. Remember, we're trying to get it up to 86. We just crossed the 65. Me talking like I know what's going on. I should just go back to my just punch somebody. All right. Oh, take that guy down. Stuck at like 70 right there. We can do this. We can keep going. Get a little regroup here from the Clippers and get back in there and put this away. 30 seconds. All right, let's see what the Clippers can do with 30 seconds left here. Under 30 seconds. You got to get that payload going. Got to go in a little bit. Got to go in a little bit. Keep it going. Got to get about 10 meters in about 10 seconds. Gets to go to overtime or anything like that. Overtime. Finish it, Clippers. You got this. Come on. Come on, finish it. It's very close here. Two good teams going head to head. Keep going, keep going. This ain't over yet. You still got time in the overtime. Oh. And that was a nail biter. And the Clippers dropped that one just barely. That was one of the closest and best Overwatch games I've ever seen. We're going to see these guys again, maybe in the playoffs. Clippers will be there in a couple weeks. As always, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much to the seniors that have put their time and effort into esports. Thank you to Coach Zorn. Thank you to all of our members in the chat. Everybody have a good day. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Love you, Joe. Love you, Lou. Talk to you later.